What if Goku went to UA, Part 3. Now, I know I'm pretty much just basing this off Dragon Ball Z, but I'm going to try and just, make it more My Hero Academia, basically. So, it started off, both Deku and Goku finished their training with King Kai, meaning they both can do the Spirit Bomb, and they both can do the Kaioken. Now, after what seems to be a month for all the UA, they gathered up the Dragon Balls and wished Goku and Izuku back to life with their wishes. Then, about a week later, Vegeta and Nappa arrive. When they arrive, they see Goku and Izuku waiting for them as Goku and Izuku, or as Vegeta says, "Jeez, it took us so long to get here. Can't believe we had to go through that stupid black hole to get here. That must have been how Raditz got here. Hey, I don't see him. Weakling must have died to you guys. That's sad." As Vegeta just rushes Izuku immediately, as Izuku blocks the attack. Now, I'm gonna put this in here. You guys said that, well, I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna just say what I think would be pretty cool. So, basically, I'm going to say that Izuku has Uraraka, and Deku or Goku has Kendo as their supposed woman, as Vegeta would call it. So, after this sort of mini attack, Goku and Izuku both rush at them, equally fighting each other. They both get knocked back as Goku is sent flying back into a wall, as Deku gets mad and starts powering up into his Kaioken. As Vegeta's like, what? What the heck? His power level, it's over 9,000. As Nappa turns around, it's like, what? Over 9,000? How? As Izuku rushes right in on Nappa with a ki blast in his hand, as he's like, die, as he just lets the ki blast go right onto him, blowing up. As Deku's like, oh shoot, I guess I went a little too far. And that doesn't really matter that much. He was a villain anyway. Vegeta just starts laughing and he's like, I knew you weren't that strong, Nappa. Alright, now I'll fight you. As he rushes in on Izuku, Goku gets up and charges right at Vegeta, as they're both there too. As fist for fist, Vegeta keeps blocking each attack until both Goku and Deku go 5 times Kaioken. This pushes Vegeta to his limit, where he's like, dang it, I'll have to use the moon, my advantage. As his mouth starts to open up, as he sends a ball of ki into the air, supposedly creating a moon, as he's like, now I'll show you the true power of Saiyans. As he starts to grow and form into a giant Osaru. As both Goku and Izuku are like, what the heck is that? Oh shit. What do we do this time? Why do we keep getting each other into this mess? As Vegeta rushes in on to them is they both power up to 10 times Kaioken, as they're fighting almost on an equal level, as both Goku and Izuku say 20 times Kaioken, ha, Kamehameha, and send a massive Kamehameha wave right at Vegeta, blowing him away, but not killing him. Vegeta is on the ground, looking like he's about to die, and he's like, why didn't you just kill me? It's humiliation enough for you to kill me. Just finish the job. So both Deku and Goku are like, no, you have good in you. You can be turned. You can be turned to the light side. We will give you a second chance. Is Vegeta's like, fine. It means you spare my life. As Vegeta gets up. Now, thanks to this, basically, Vegeta is now in the story, and he is going to have to deal with ships for him. Now, the whole of Class 1A was just looking at how basically Goku and Izuku just beat, they just beat these strong people. So they're like, geez, I never knew you guys were that strong. As both Goku and Vegeta are like, no, or both Goku and Izuku are like, oh no, it was fine. We didn't do anything that bad, that good. They're both waving off what was supposedly they're both waving off the praise, so to speak, basically. So, after this, both Goku and Izuku they both return to UA, as they are now back from basically fighting. They're now back from fighting Vegeta and getting revived, basically. So, now that they're back, Aizawa says that All Might is going to be teaching you all for something that we were going to be planning for a very long time, but thanks to those dimwits dying, we had to postpone it. So everyone just sweat drops at how Aizawa was just talking about the death of their classmates like that, even though they know he's now back. I mean, it's still somewhat of a touchy subject for them, as they are their classmates, and they were this close to the death of them, so they were all just kind of on edge, as their most powerful classmates die that easily. Basically, how many times have I said that? So, after that, they go and do the heroes versus villains, where Izuku is teamed up with Uraraka, and Mineta ended up getting kicked out of 1A for not wanting to help find Goku, or find the Dragon Balls, so Kendo came up, since she's obviously the strongest one there, and helped find them, mostly because she had a crush on Goku. Now, that they're doing the heroes versus villains, it was Zuko and Uraraka, against Goku and Kendo. Is both of them just like, I'll beat you, brother. We'll prove who will be the strongest. And if you're wondering what happened to Vegeta, they're in the process of him trying to join 1A, as that's the only thing he can do unless he wants to be supposedly put in prison, even though he clearly could break out of it, just like with the snap. Just like if he powered up, he could easily break out of it. So, now back to the main story. Both Izuku and Goku end up telling Uraraka and Kendo to go find each other and fight each other as they want to have a spar in the city. Now remember, the city is completely empty, so nobody will be there to stop them if they were supposedly to go overboard. And that's exactly what they did. They went overboard. Because, they're Zuko and Goku, they're Saiyans. They want to fight each other at their full power. So what do? They fight each other at their full power. Which, Kendo versus Uraraka, I'd say since Kendo's quirk needs physical contact to basically work, not really, but since she has to, it's hands, which mean she mostly revolves around punching, all Uraraka has to do is just touch her. So she just has to put her hands out in front and touch one of them, and she'd float up to the start. So I'd say Uraraka would end up winning and touching the bomb, signifying that Izuku's team won. All Might would end up announcing this, but they would not stop, as they want to see who's going to win. They don't want somebody to stop their fun. Now, trying to stop a Saiyan's fight is basically meaningless. They are bred warriors. They are bred to fight. So they're sparring. They're trying to get stronger. And each punch, each hit makes them stronger, as they're getting Zenkai boost. Each time they get hit down, they keep getting stronger. Now, I'd say eventually Goku and Izuku would end up passing out from exhaustion. This would mean that they died in battle. Now, this would also mean that they get a pretty reasonable Zenkai boost, making them stronger. This would mean Vegeta is kind of left behind, kind of like what happened when Goku got Super Saiyan, when Vegeta didn't against Frieza. That's basically what I'm implying here. So, since Izuku's team won, they won, basically. That's pretty much it. So, I hope you guys did enjoy What If Goku Went to UA Part 3. Part 4 will be out tomorrow, and What If Asta Had One For All will be out on Saturday. I'm doing something new and not doing a My Hero Academia What If, so I hope you guys do enjoy me doing something new. Actually, if you guys want, I can do the What If Asta Had One For All on Thursday, but then that'd mean there would be no new What If on Saturday and Sunday. See you guys. Bye.